Welcome to Machu Picchu!
Hi, we're Reuben and Rebecca, and we specialize in quick trips on a budget. We recently took a trip to the country of Peru, and after traveling through the Sacred Valley, we arrive in our final stops in our third-part series, Ollantaytambo and Machu Picchu.
Ollantaytambo is a village in the Sacred Valley of South Peru and the gateway to Machu Picchu. But it is so much more.
Welcome to Ollantaytambo. I have a feeling this might be our favorite place. Our budget accommodations were clean and comfortable, and most importantly, right in the center of town. This little town had a lot of wood-fired pizza places, and this one was delicious.
This is an old Incan village, and it just showcases the unique urban planning that the Incans did.
To enter the ruins of Ollantaytambo, there are guides available to hire, and on a whim, we decided to hire one.
So what exactly is this place? Well, it dates back 3,500 years, until about the 15th century when the Incans conquered and developed this terrace system for farming and irrigation, and it was the home of the Incan nobility.
Well, this is incredible. We are at the archaeological site here at Ollantaytambo.
Say that 3 times fast.
We just have learned so much thanks to our tour guide, who we're going to introduce you to in a second. And we just found her on the bottom. She said, "You want a tour?" And it was the smartest thing we've done all day because she had so much knowledge.
I was going to say, we were just going to do this on our own. It seemed simple enough. The archaeological site here is incredible, but they don't have like signs and explanations of things. So if we had gone this alone, we would have had no idea what we were looking at. So Joni, our guide, taught us so much about the Incan culture.
You see how we're at the top?
And she made us climb all the way up here, but it wasn't really that bad.
It
at
was
all.
not so bad. She said it was good training for us to go to Machu Picchu.
To visit us,
Yes.
we wait for you.
Yes, and if you come here, ask for Joni. She knows everything about this place.
We learned that in the 16th century, with the arrival of the Spanish, that Ollantaytambo was sort of the last stand, and a successful stand for the Incans, who held off the Spanish here for at least a little while.
The Incans built these irrigation canals, which are still in use today. Just outside the ruins, you'll find plenty of tourist stalls for shopping. And dogs. There are dogs all over Peru.
This little village is plenty walkable, but for those hills, there's always a handy tuk-tuk.
Pro tip, they are not very comfortable.
called Veronica Apu, which was recommended to us by one of our drivers, but it's also our daughter's name, so we thought that would be a good choice. And what are you drinking, Reuben?
I'm drinking their national drink. It's called Chicha Morada, and it originated in the Andes, but they drink it everywhere. And it's non-alcoholic, very good. It's made out of purple corn.
And I'm drinking a Tequiri beer. It is alcoholic, and this is the regional beer of this area, and it's almost black, so I'm really curious to taste it. So here we go. Salud. Oh, really good. It's delicious.
Back at our hotel, our housekeeper had a little kitten, and we may or may not have kidnapped him for the night.
It's Easter Sunday, so we decided to go to the local Catholic church for their Mass.
We've been drinking a lot of the coca tea, which eases the symptoms of altitude sickness. Not really sure if it helps, but we've been enjoying it. One local specialty we didn't try is the koi, which is guinea pig.
Time to leave and head to the train station. Just a heads up that you are not allowed to bring all your luggage on the train to Machu Picchu. So here's a place where you can store it right at the train station in Ollantaytambo.
We've both been waiting many years to ride this train. We chose to pay extra to ride in the observatory car. The perks include extra windows, snacks, drinks, and entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes, we will be arriving at the final station.
The one and only stop, Aguas Calientes, the gateway to Machu Picchu.
This is our hotel room view.
Anyone heading to Machu Picchu needs to go through Aguas Calientes, but most people just use it as a day stop to get there. We chose to spend the night, and we are so glad we did.
We're heading up the hill, but first a stop for some towels.
This short little hike is to visit Aguas Calientes' namesake, the hot springs.
Well,
It feels nice. No, it feels nice. It's warm as advertised, 93 degrees in the water. But this is not the star attraction.
well, and they are true mineral waters, but they're also pretty crowded here.
A lot of people here. If you want to see the star attraction, not these waters, what was that?
Is that Pachamama?
It is 4:45 a.m. and it's time to head to the bus.
We're going to Machu Picchu.
Let's do this.
If you want to get on the first bus, arrive at 5:30 a.m. You'll find guides. We found one that spoke English. It's about a 20-minute bus ride up a windy hill to get to the top.
You must have your tickets in advance. You can't purchase them once you get up to the top. We were the first group in, and this is what we see right off the bat.
Because they are gods for us. Took a lot for us to get here.
Oh my
Took a
gosh.
plane, a boat, a train, a bus.
Don't forget the tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuk. Our legs. Was it worth it?
Oh my gosh. You know, everyone knows what Machu Picchu looks like, and you always worry that it's not really gonna compare well. But this is stunning. I mean, it's so much better than the pictures and the history and the beauty. Of course, we just got lucky with the day and the sun is out. If you can make it here, it takes a lot to get here, but it is definitely worth it.
We've been to some beautiful places, but it's really, really high up there.
We met some new friends and asked them what they thought.
My name is Joanna, and my husband is Ramiro.
It's Romeo from
We're
Jersey.
It's amazing. It was a perfect day. It's just been a great experience.
My birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, well, happy birthday. This is a good gift.
Rodney was amazing.
Yes.
Highly recommended.
Yes.
5 stars. We'll give you his information in the comments so that you can hire him.
Thank you, thank you.
We don't want to leave. We want to stay here.
So we're at the end of the tour, and you can stay here as long as you want. You just can't go back on the trail, and we were shocked by how time flew here.
And if you were wondering why we decided to get on the first bus, well, this is the crowd later in the day.
Instead of hopping back on the train to Ollantaytambo, we decided to take a later train and spend half a day in Aguas Calientes.
flavorful. It tastes like beef.
A short walk from the town is a butterfly farm where volunteers are dedicated to conserve some local species of butterflies.
So 10 to 20 days later.
We got to see the process from caterpillar to butterfly, and this one is ready to be released.
Reuben, what flavor did you get that we've never heard of?
Curcuma. It's the fruit we were shown up at Machu Picchu.
Let's see it. Curcuma? Strawberry.
Heading back to Ollantaytambo, we chose the No Frills Expedition class. With just a few hours before we have to head back to the airport, we did the one thing we think everyone should do after a trip to Machu Picchu. This massage was a great way to end our trip. Goodbye Ollantaytambo and goodbye Peru.
The trip to Machu Picchu was a trip of a lifetime. It's something that's been on our bucket list for a long time, and there were so many moving parts to it, but you can do it. There's a lot of help, and I hope that this video is one of the pieces that will help you get to this amazing destination.
Don't forget to check out parts 1 and 2 of our Peru series, and please subscribe for more quick trips.